Hello everyone, King Samuel Owen here, just testing my microphone that's on my laptop, and then I'm going to transfer to my microphone camera that's broken. The camera's not working, but the microphone is usually a lot better than the laptops that you'll be listening to now. I'm well aware of the equations. I'm well aware of the truth of the two-kingdom war in the earth and the real prophecy of the return of Christ. I'm aware of how the war is going on the social sites with the platforms, channels, profiles, groups. I'm aware that YouTube can keep unsubbing people from my channel to take the number down, to stress me out, to make people think that there's people unsubbing. I'm aware of those possibilities, but I actually think that at the moment people are just walking away from me, walking away from Christian Concavers because of some of the things that are being said. So I just want to be just really clear and fully blunt. It's cease or perish. You're bowing to me like governments have always demanded that you bow to them. Everyone that ever had a job and worked just did what the employer said until they had enough and quit and left. Now, I'm the return of Christ, and you're all little underlings. So, I'll use this as an example. One example. I need to screen share. I'll screen share for you all. Because if you think about it, we're all in the same scenario. Oh, you are. I'm not. I'm the boss. I aren't going to lose my salvation. Everyone else in the earth, you're humbling in under CC. Oh, you're out. You're gone. Now, 10 people have unsubbed in the last week instead of running off to go and tell everyone about Christian Concavers and to join. They obviously aren't Christian or aren't trying to be, or have got a different idea about the return of Christ. They're still waiting for their nice flying horse who won't be wrathful or angry. Right. Yesterday, met a man in Halifax. I approached him to introduce him to Concave Earth and give him a CC campaign card, but he was very welcoming, he was respectful. He was clearly a truth seeker, and he was actually a Christian. And it became clear that he was a flat earther, and he was stuck with flat earth. He was talking about his spirit level and all the rhetoric of the flat earth psyop that he's stuck with has taken its toll on him. And he's a flat earther, and he would have just been stuck with that. He mentioned the guy that the last quote-unquote Christian that I saw on the street locally mentioned. So he's obviously he's the famous local one where everyone thinks great Kevin Curry, who's a flat earther, who goes around trying to heal people and play the Christian as a Paulinist. So I've told Rod, speaking to him twice outside Burger King, as much as I can, and that he needs to figure out that the earth's concave, first and foremost. That, yeah, you follow Paul. There's lots that you're wrong about and missing on, but you need to figure out the earth's concave as soon as possible. and then, you know, it's back to the spirit level and he thinks it's flat. And yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it that 7.5 billion people think the Earth's a globe. And I get that tens of millions now think the Earth's flat. I also get that it's under me, CC or perish. So carry on unsubbing, you little underling retards. This isn't Jesus. Jesus will be nice. No, Jesus is the good shepherd. He's the king of the two kingdoms shepherding war. And Rodney here and Kevin Curry and everyone currently subbed and everyone that finds my channel, there's no point you unsubbing to go look for another channel. If you want truth, I'm the king of truth. If you want salvation, you're bowing to my kingdom or you're gone. So Rodney, after looking into concave Earth for what, a day, is the day one concaver, coming up against Sam that broke it 3.5 years ago after studying it for 2 years. Sam being the genius in the earth. I had top score in England, unlike Kevin or Rodney or any of the else of them. Rodney asked me if I know RFB. Richie from Boston. I'm just going to put the feed in this and show you that, yeah, and Richie from Boston knows me. I know Cyrus Teed. Now, coming on day one and asking the King of Truth and the Messiah when he's already told you, I know best, I'm the leader in the earth. None of you know your place. Writing the whole world to Christian concavers, you lost time. Fruitcakes, the lot of you. Is that clear? Is this clear world? You don't get it. It's a two-kingdom war, and there just is, and that's that. So while you're all waiting for someone to fly out of the sky and lead you, that you'll consider humbling to. I've been leading for years. Like, know your place under me, or you're getting moved. Rich. All of you. Kingdom at war. It's time to take your place under the king. You're going to keep running around thinking that you know better or you're more righteous. You're not coming into my kingdom. I know best and I'm most righteous. I've gone through it in prophecy. Now, I'm the concaver leader for the Christians, and all the Christians are underlings. I'm not debating whether the earth's concave, I'm teaching. I'm the expert. I know about LSC. I know about Cyrus Teed. You're all just late little underlings, detrimental little Paulinists and patriots, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Just one example. I mean, he seemed the most informed Christian, and now I've got to like use him as an example, and like I'm judging him, and then he'll be against me, and he won't even sub, or he'll be running away to go tell Kevin Curry that, ooh, he's wrathful and angry. He's not like us Paulinists that have been trying. He's actually the Messiah. He's actually at war. He actually has an effect against all these Luciferians that you're trying against, world. You're all trying to figure out what's going on. So, I told a guy, being the Lord yesterday, the truth. And so he comes back as the one that's been a flat earther, that's looked in a conifer. Yes, and I'm not. And this is the problem, world. 2 more people unsub thinking that they're righteous or Christian and I'm not. That they're a genius and I'm not. So yeah, 5 years after I found Cyrus Teed, 3.5 years after I broke the Matrix called out LSC, and loads later after making a video about Cyrus Teed, which, do you know what I mean? If you'd have just checked, if you'd have spent another day checking on LSC, looking at Cyrus Teed, look what this Sam's uploaded in videos. Well, he's already uploaded a video called LSC and Cyrus Teed. So, of course, I've heard of Cyrus Teed. Why isn't the live feed from customer and swap? RFB with his new channel name, RFB3 or RFB2 or whatever it was. Why isn't the live feed showing? Oh, one last look here. This is what it is, world. You all want science or some nice preaching. I'm the warlord! You're getting raptured if you fail to bow to Christian concavers. One guy's turned up, thinks he knows better, checking if I know Cyrus Teed. 10 have walked away. They're underlings under Michael and I. Michael's the King of Australia. Rodney needs to put himself in a situation where if Sam's assassinated, he's going to be leading England for CC. No point messing around with Kevin Curry. No point spending one more day as a flat earther. I've done all I can for you. I've pushed it on you. I've forced it on you. I've told you to check out the the playlist section. And here we are. The underlings are still lost. They can't know their place. What am I supposed to do? Because you're bowing under this kingdom. And you're free to come and demonstrate that you do know better. Kevin, Rodney, anyone that thinks they know best. You probably never got top score at school. You probably all think Jesus is nice. I mean, I said to Rodney, Jesus will just say, I'm the king, so everyone has to bow or you're out. And Rodney just said, no, Jesus never said everyone has to bow to him. No, the meek lamb didn't. I'm back as a warlord, Judge. You don't get it. And you'll be judging me and unsubbing and running away until the rapture. Just get it, world. It's Christian concavers or perish. It's not as if you can't help, Sam. It's not like I know everything. It's just, it's clear who knows who and who knows what. Sam a preacher's guy that ain't a concaver yet to get him to look at concave. Concaver guy comes back on day 1, checking if Sam knows about Cyrus Teed. Rodney Lawson, I love you, brother. Bow to my kingdom. Bow to my kingdom. Go tell Kevin Curry needs to. All lot of you, 522 of you, take your sub and go away. You're going to be raptured. You're going to hell. Or everyone that's subbed, everyone hearing this, get the playlist that I keep linking below and pass it on to everyone. You're in a talking war. And you're on the fallen side or the holy side. The leader for the holy side's trying to be uniting everyone to concave Earth disastrously for 3.5 years, but logically, strategically, like a smart son of man and returned Christ for 2 years. with the Holy Church and the Kingdom. Everyone! Welcome to the campaign of Armageddon. If I were you, I'd check my channel for a day or two, check the playlists for the titles of the videos, and be a bit smarter. Someone's alerted the world. I'm the smartest man in the world, and you can see that as vain or not. I'm just throwing it out there that it's not Mark Rodin, it wasn't LSC, it's not Dan Winter, it's not Samuel Muller on Shaping the Earth, and it's not Kevin Curry. You detrimental, patriotic fools! If you two that were genuine, if you two that have unsubbed last night, since I've just warned everyone, all that's going on here is everyone's lost under Masons, nation by nation. Why don't you read Revelation 19:11 and acknowledge that the warlord that's the boss of anyone that wants salvation, he comes to judge and make war and reveal heaven open. You last 12 now. 12. No, sorry. 10. The 10 people that have unsubbed, I don't know your name to go running off after you. All I know is, Father hasn't given you an iron rod, you don't have eyes of a flame of fire, you don't have a sharp sickle. You were just 10 triggered underling trash that don't know your place. You're not the good seed. Rod, he's struggling. He likes Richie from Boston and he thinks Kevin Curry's great. World, welcome to Christian Concavers, where everyone is running out of time to acknowledge Sam broke the matrix. Sam taught every Christian that Christ had told Philip that Father is the innermost. You stupid little underling chumps, you're extending your time in hell. It's CC or perish. Would you just hurry up and take your sub and go play Guru and Truth? You're the judge on me. You know better than me. Take your subs and go away. I'm like sick of it. Yeah. I'll leave this video on my channel now until you all get me 8,000 subs up. That's where this has gone to. See, progress in the earth is just unity for CC. You're not helping. You're a set of injuring clowns other than Michael in South Australia. Right. I'll stop scaring people away. I've given you the message now. CC or perish. So take your sub and run away and prepare to be raptured in a few years and prepare for hell. Or ultimately, you know, if you get wise and you get smart, you're just heading back here. And the truth, the facts is, you just ran away triggered and you won't have been able to help since you return. Every flat earther, full of themselves, full of flat earth, you chumpy little underlings and you're late. You few elders that were concave before me, you were following Paul a year after I told you to stop it. CC or perish, take your sub and run and hide, but you're getting raptured, clowns! Or do the warlord judge a favour? Step out of your comfort zone. Be a CC campaigner. Just get pointing everyone to CC. Come on, 10 of you, go get someone to come sub here and get the number back up. Then I won't be quite as furious. But I am furious. I'm disappointed with Rod. Because while I was stood there talking to him, I told him about the imitation false Christ ahead of time, coming and asking Son of Man 3 years after he started calling out LSC and Cyrus Teed if he's heard of Cyrus Teed. Rod Lawson, you've just demonstrated how much of an incompetent underling you are. I'm not here to compliment, I'm here to save people. Your studying is tragic. You wouldn't have passed the test to go to Crossleys. They wouldn't have sent you a letter saying you've got the highest score in the nation. You, Rodney, and Kevin Curry, and everyone, you've got until before holy angels come to bow! Do you understand? No more, we know better, blah, 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 blah. We think this and we think that. No, 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 no. The Son of Man's not like everyone else. He's the Lord. Now, I'll tell you if I'm certain or not. So I'm not certain if Rodney's subbed yet or not. He probably hasn't. Because he's playing the judge on me, he hasn't bowed to me. Kevin Curry hasn't even checked this out yet. Am I certain though? No. I'm certain they're both underlings. I'm certain everyone in the creation is. I'm certain that Enoch and the holy angels are with me. I'm sure that Jude's warned you all for me. I'm the Lord, so you need to consider your options. If the revelator from Edom that's furious that reveals heaven opened isn't the Lord, then we must be waiting for a flying horse. In any case, if I tell a chump in the creation I know best, CC or perish, Earth is concave, Cyrus Teed was the original false Christ, concave Earth, gatekeeping troll agent. If I tell you something is something, then it is. Like when Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Not, it might be. Now, Jesus seemed certain of things that I'm unsure about. When he was between 30 and 33, he was certain. Right, well, Kevin Curry and Rod are never going to be certain about anything. I'm the Messiah, I'm the leader with the rod of iron. Rod and Kevin Curry cannot teach the world about Cyrus Teed, flat earth or concave earth. I'm trying to. It relies on everyone. Bow under me, stop unsubbing, stop running away thinking you've got a nice happy God man's going to flow down. I've sown this good seed, you didn't have a clue what it was. You all need to be the good seed. Eventually, your mind's going to snap and you're going to be like, I need to be the good seed, or I am the good seed. And eventually you'll figure out. Sam told us we need to be the good seed. Sam told us Father's the innermost. Sam told Rod Law, and eventually when it gets around to Kevin Curry, Father is the innermost. Jude warned every little trash mind considering unsubbing. People, they won't be able to recognize who the Lord is. They'll murmur and complain. They'll be such just emotionally triggered little trash minds. They won't take a hint. Christ's return, giving you their new name, and they're still going to say that they're praying in Jesus' name. You infuriating little underlings, we're all in one two-kingdom war, and I lead the Holy Kingdom, Rodlaw, Kevin Curry, don't bother coming into my comment section again. Just go and do some studying. Study LSC, Cyrus Teed, CC, Sam, Kevin Curry, Mark Passio, Richie from Boston. Go do some studying, bearing in mind that I've warned you. You're bowing under me in my kingdom, or you're just stuck in the Fallen's kingdom with Kevin and everyone else until you join Michael and I as the good seed. Stop comparing me to the original Jesus, you trash-mind little underlings. I know what Jesus did and didn't do. I've read the gospel. I haven't been led astray with Paul. I've read the extra-canonical gospels. I'm the leader. Bow to CC and go alert everyone to it. Everyone.
She don't like these kind of terms I'm using because, see, I am the thing you're describing. They look for validation from feminine character. That's what they look to validate them. Look, most folk in church are going to fall away at the end. You better know that. A lot of women think they're women of God. They're not going to make it through this because they never seen a man really stand up under the inspiration of the Spirit and be driven like Jehu was to destroy Jezebel.
Shut your Paris clowns! Take your sub! Go enjoy Disneyland! You'll go to hell! You trashy little underlings! I am destroying the Satan! I am destroying! Kevin Curry, Rich, Rod Law, you're just getting in my way. You're just hindering. I'm here to destroy the globe line. Destroy the flat earth trap. Destroy the troll network so people stop falling for Cyrus Teed, Richie from Boston, Mark Passio, Josh Bolliero. When my holy angels have removed everyone that hasn't bowed to this good seed, there'll be no more wrath or anger. I'll put my iron rod away, and I'll be leading the children in my kingdom. Calmly, kindly, patiently, I lead the two-kingdom war until the rapture of tears. Clowns, you are all last generation. Degenerate underlings, every one of you! Have I heard of Cyrus Teed? Have you heard that you're under me to be the good seed, or you're getting raptured, underling?
A lot of women think they're women of God. They're not going to make it through this because they've never seen a man really stand up under the inspiration of the Spirit and be driven like Jehu was to destroy Jezebel.
I'll see you in the future, you chumpy little chumps, man. Little freaks, none of you can accept or learn your place. None of you are Tesla. None of you are Christ. You all needed Jude, man. The Son of Man needed Jude. Learn your place under me and Jude, or you are getting raptured. Go and alert everyone to Christian concavers, or you're going to hell, clown. So, take your sub and go find something else in the Matrix, or bow, chumps. Underling wannabe, hypocrite, prideful, chumps.